What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Time Is Nye. My name is Taylor, and I'm your host. So, it never ends. This is like a gold mine of a content farm. Like the the whole Democratic Party is a gold mine. It really is. It never ends, bro. It just never ends. So I came across this article. It's funny because I bring up, I'll just pull up a new tab for the internet. I'll show you guys right actually. Let's pull up a tab, and it's got all these different news articles on the front of it, yada yada yada. It's a Microsoft tab. And it's right on the front here, Biden tells Democrats he had a medical checkup after it all, and I was in right there. I'm like, oh, bring me in, baby. But it says Biden admits to Democratic governors he's tired and needs to work less. It's just my brain. Yo. Now there is a video right here. It says a White House denies Biden has Alzheimer's or any form of dementia. Also hilarious. I just think it's funny that all the news networks are even turning on Biden because they don't really have a choice. They're not turning on Biden and freely and openly talking about this now because they're just great people. No, they just don't have a choice. Okay? They don't have a choice. So they have to talk about it because we're not stupid. We're going to watch this video here in a second, but I thought it was just super funny. But let's read this a little bit first. Okay. President Joe Biden reportedly told a group of Democratic governors on Wednesday that he needs more sleep and wants to wrap up his days by 8 p.m. Yo, this is the guy people voted to be the president of the United States, and joked that while his health is in good shape, it's just my brain. I'm fine, guys. It's just my brain. The main thing that runs my body. It's just that. No biggie, no worries. It's just my brain. Oh, it's so rich. It's so good, bro. It's so you can't make this stuff up. And there's still people out there. They're like, yeah, I'm still gonna vote for Biden. Yeah, I think Biden's a good candidate, bro. Have we been dumbed down so much that people actually look at that and think it's a good idea? That's a rhetorical question, by the way. You don't need to answer that. Yes, we have. We have. Okay. A group of 20 governors met with Biden at the White House on Wednesday night as mounting concerns about his mental fitness have followed a faltering performance at his first debate against Donald Trump, which the president blamed on both a cold and jet lag. Yeah, funny how a jet lag and a cold did not come up in the conversation before the debate. Like, hey, just letting you guys know, the president is a little sick. So, if he acts a little funny or, he seems a little off, he does have a cold. He's jet lagged. Yeah, they didn't say anything about that at all, dude. Nothing about that at all until after the debate, and everyone was like, yeah, I think this guy's dying. I think he's dying. And I think that he got a little closer to death just within the 90 minutes he was on stage. And then they say that. Hilarious. At least 3 sitting Democratic members of Congress have either publicly called on Biden to drop out of the race for the White House, as polling tips in favor of Biden's criminally convicted and twice impeached Republican rival. Y'all wanted him. You guys wanted him. You get to keep him. You get to keep him. There's no takebacks. There's no takebacks. No. You guys pushed him down our throats. You get him. That's your boy. Stick to it. During Wednesday's meeting, which lasted an hour, surprised Biden could last that long, honestly, depending on what time it was, the president declared that he was in good health following his medical appointment. 2 people who attended the meeting told Politico. The statement was preceded by Biden visibly knocking on wood, they said. Oh, it's so good. Woo! He told the governors He needs to work fewer hours. This is the president of the United States. I need to work few hours. Bro, then go get a freaking gas station job, including ending a busy schedule by 8 p.m. each day, according to the New York Times, citing people who participated in the meeting and others briefed on his remarks. Oh man, Biden insisted that his health was fine. It's just my brain, he said, according to the Times. Campaign chair Jen O'Malley Dillon, who attended the meeting, said in a statement to the newspaper that he said, all kidding aside, and that he was clearly making a joke. No, he wasn't. He wasn't making a joke. That wasn't a joke. This guy's croaking. This guy's croaking as we watch. Man, okay, let's watch this video.
Yeah, Andrew.
Thank you, Karine. Two questions.
Sure.
You have repeatedly referred to the president's outing after the debate at the watch party, his remarks the next day in North Carolina, his appearances at fundraisers, his appearances this morning at the D.C. Emergency Operations Center. All of those appearances were scripted events where he spoke from a teleprompter.
Yes, they were. They were scripted. Biden can't freestyle any kind of talk. He's always reading off a teleprompter. And this woman is the worst press secretary of all time. The worst that I have ever seen. Ever. I've never seen someone just blatantly straight up freaking lie about everything. I thought Jen Psaki was bad, dude. When Jen Psaki was in it, I thought she was bad. I thought the whole we'll circle back to that was bad. But honestly, I'd rather have someone tell me, we'll circle back to that, than just blatantly lie to my face. Oh my gosh. It's so bad, guys. It's so bad.
At all, but not all.
Okay, well, if you're correcting me, they're scripted, spoken from a teleprompter. How are Americans...
You see her face? Guys, you can't make this up. This is straight out of a freaking Black Mirror episode. You can't make this stuff up. You really can't.
Americans supposed to get the sense that the president is fully engaged and capable and thinking off the cuff when he's reading from prepared remarks so often? And why can't he just come down here? The briefing room's 30 seconds away. Why can't he come down here and...
You see, look, that face is I'm getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to just lie. Don't got to do anything. I just get to lie. No effort. Just lie. That's what that smile is. He's calling out all the crap right now, and she's just smiling. I can't stand this woman. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. No, I cannot.
Assure us and the American people that he's okay, and I have a follow-up.
Okay. First of all, it wasn't all.
I can't stand these ads either. Freaking ads, man. Well, while that's going, yeah. Never seen a worse press secretary. I'd rather have Jen Psaki back. I really would. It's outrageous to me.
It was, when he was speaking in front of the audience, but it wasn't all. When you think about the tarmac, when you think about engaging at the Waffle House, when you think about engaging at the watch party and doing a very long rope line, and when he was at the tarmac, it was in the middle of the night, literally 2:00 at night. We all wanted to go to bed, but the president was certainly very focused and zeroed in on the American people.
Oh, you mean he was on crack? Hunter's probably backstage, giving him a little bit. He needs it at this point. If Biden was up at 2 a.m., he was definitely on drugs. That man ain't just up at 2 a.m., bro. Nope, ain't buying that. Ain't buying that. I can't stand this woman. I gotta calm down. Sorry, guys. I'm completely. I'm going on a tangent here and going. I'm just going off. My bad. Let's get back to it. My apologies.
Who were out there wanting to cheering him on and wanting to see him and take selfies and get a hug from this president. That's what you saw. And I don't know if you missed this, but I also shared that he has done more than 40 interviews this year alone. And we're going to continue that. He's going to do an interview with ABC, George Stephanopoulos, this week. Those were unscripted. He's done more than 500 gaps.
Oh, we've seen the unscripted ones for sure. We've seen when Biden is very unscripted because that man croaks worse than a toad. Okay. So, yeah.
Those are unscripted. And we want to continue to do that. We do. We want to continue to do that. There's going to be a press conference next week, a NATO big boy press conference, as Justin has reminded us, next week. And so that's going to be important as well.
And I have a follow-up. And
sure.
One of my colleagues behind me shouted a similar question to what I'm going to be asking you. But I think, given what happened on Thursday, given the reporting in the New York Times and other outlets about the president's more frequent lapses, losing his train of thought, all of us saw what happened on Thursday, where he simply could not form coherent answers to many or some, if you will, of the questions, and here to lapse into nonsensical answers at the end. We beat Medicare, for instance.
Yes! I love that they're asking these questions. I love it. I love it. I love that they're actually asking these questions now. Because that was one of the that was a wild moment. That was a wild moment when Biden was just like, we beat Medicare. Bro, it's a gold mine, dude. It's a content farm. Oh, I love it.
I'm going to ask something delicate, and you may not like it. The president may not like to hear it if he's watching, but I think the American people need to get a yes or no answer on this. Does President Biden, at 81 years old, have Alzheimer's, any form of dementia, or degenerative illness that cause these sorts of lapses?
Woo! Wow. He just straight up asked it. Look at her face. Oh, you can't see it, my bad. Look at her face. Wow. I like that.
And it's a yes or no question. And if you don't know, why don't you, as one of his senior staff members, know?
I have an answer for you. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
It's a no. And I hope you're asking the other guy the same exact question. Okay.
Trump doesn't have dementia or Alzheimer's. I don't need to explain to you guys what kind of buffoonery is going on here. I really don't. I don't need to. I don't need to explain what's happening here. You guys know, we're not stupid. She just deflects the question. Just No. And I hope you're asking the other guy the same question. Oh, you talking about Trump who's taken 2 cognitive tests that are public? That guy? The one who's fine? You think, you think we're dumb. You still think we're dumb. Bro, if deny till you die was a hive mind of people, it's them. If deny till you die was one group of people, it's them. And if deny till you die was one person, it's her. Oh, it's absolutely, it's insane. It truly is. It is baffling to me. Wow. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. I just saw that pop up and I wanted to go through that with you guys. I had not looked at this at all. As soon as I saw it, I hit record and started going for it. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section and what your thoughts are on this. And do you think that they think we're stupid? Because I think they think we're stupid. Do you think they think we're stupid? Let me know in the comment section. Again, this is The Time Is Nye. I'm your host, Taylor. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Happy 4th of July, and God bless you all.